welcome to your third online lesson with Mrs. Rinaudo. Today you will need your trumpet, your mouthpiece, your lesson paper, your folder with your rhythm sheet in it, and we're going to use our red books. Standard of Excellence, Book 1. So first, I've taken my trumpet out. My case is on the floor. I'm going to keep my trumpet on my lap, but you can also keep it in your case. And I'm just going to use my mouthpiece to start. So before we get going, I am going to set a timer for 10 minutes. I'm going to use my phone. You could use a microwave, an actual timer, an oven, an iPad, whatever you have that will set a timer for you, or ask a parent to set it for you for 10 minutes. That's how long our lesson's going to be. And then we're going to start. So let's play some long notes on our mouthpiece. Here we go. We're going to buzz a long note. 1, 2, ready, go. Nice tight corners on your mouth. Nice solid buzz. Let's do it again. 1, 2, faster air, go. I'm going to tongue a pattern. Remember, use our tongue to start the notes, and you tongue it after me. Me first. Go. Now me. So hopefully you're getting the hang of the tonguing. It's something you do have to remind yourself about all the time, to start every single note with your tongue, and eventually it'll be a habit. Now let's do a couple sirens. Remember, to play high, we use tighter lips and faster air, and for low, we slow our air down and open our lips a little bit. So here we go, 2 sirens in a row. 1, 2, ready, go. All right, if you're getting a very small siren, you want to be putting more air through your mouthpiece and tightening your lips and loosening, making a bigger change, okay? Let's try that again. More air. 1, 2, ready, buzz. All right. So first, let's turn to our rhythm page. In your folder, it's the second page, and it's all quarter notes and quarter rests, tas and rests. We're going to look at number 1. Number 1 has 4 tas in a row. So you're going to go ta, 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 ta. Then rest, 2, 3, 4. Ta, ta, like that. So let's play number 1. Here we go. Look at your music. Track along with your eyes. Here we go. Number 1. Using our tongue to start the notes. 1, 2, ready, buzz. Rest, 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 go. Rest, 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 you're done. All right, now look at number 3. How many tas does number 3 have in a row? 3. Ta, 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 rest. Ta, 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 rest. Here we go. A little slower, using our tongue. Number 3. 1, 2, tongue it, ready, go. Rest. 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 Good. And you should be feeling that rest. You can tap your toe if you want to. You can keep the beat with me. And now let's look at number 6. Ta, ta, rest, rest. Here we go. 1, 2, use your tongue, go. Rest, rest. Rest, rest. Last one. Rest, you're done. All right, you can close your folder. You can open up your book to page 6. And you can twist your mouthpiece on your trumpet. Now, as a reminder to holding our trumpet with our left hand, it's going to be like we're shaking hands with the trumpet. Hi, nice to meet you. Have a great day. And with our right hand, our thumb is going to go here on the valves, and our fingertips are going to go on top. So we push straight down so that our valves don't get stuck. So you're making a nice C. See? All right, so we're going to review our notes, okay? So if you look at page 6, number 1, it has the note E in the little orange box. E is on the bottom line. And if you look underneath it, it has 1, 2. That means your valves. We've talked about E before. That means your first valve and your second valve together, okay? Now, E is a high note, so we're going to hold out an E, and we're going to use a faster buzz. So here we go. push your fingers down, 1 and 2. Tight buzz, 1, 2, here's an E, go. If yours is down here, it's not right, okay? You gotta tighten those lips up and blow a little faster to try to match me, okay? So let's play number 1. Number 1 has 4 E's in it. They're whole notes, so they're gonna be 4 beats long. So you're gonna go E, then rest, 2, 3, then again. E, starting it with your tongue and trying to match my sound, okay? Here we go, number 1. Push down your valves, sit up nice and tall. Make sure your fingers are nice and rounded. E, number 1, stare at that note. 1, 2, ready, go. Rest, 2, ready, fast, air. 1, 2, ready, tongue. 1, 2, last note, go. 1, 2, 3, you're done. All right, we're gonna skip number 2, D, but remember D is this. We can try out a D, ready? 1 and 3 equals D. Let's try it out. When you look at the D on the staff, it's in a space, okay? It's below the bottom line in a little space. And we're gonna jump to number 4 where it is C, okay? C has a line going through it, it's no valves, and it is a lower buzz. So let's do number 4. There are 4 C's with rest in between. Number 4, hold out your C, no valves. 1, 2, here you go. Rest, 2, 3, go. Rest, 2, 3, again. 1, 2, 3, tongue. 1, 2, 3, you're done. Great. Okay, so now let's go back to number 3. We've reviewed our kind of easy one-note songs. Number 3 has 2 different notes. Okay, the first note is through the line, that's E. The second note after the rest is below the line, that's D. So on your trumpet, go E, D, E, D. Notice they have the first finger in common. That's not going to change, so you're going to leave that down. E, roll, D. E, roll to D. Back to E, roll to D. Back and forth, okay? This finger is not strong, our third finger, so we have to really practice doing that. All right, so we're going to play E, rest, 2, 3, 4, D, back to E, then we go E like that, okay? Here we go. Stare at the notes. We're doing number 3. First note is E through the line, rest, then below the line is D. So push down 1 and 2 for E. We're going to do a fast buzz and start it with our tongue. 1, 2, number 3, here's E, 2, fast air, go. Switch to D, ready, go. Roll back to E, ready, go. Roll to D, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, you're done. All right. So those are kind of our easy ones on the page. We're going to jump now to a harder one. I'm going to practice one of them with you, and the other ones you should be going over with your other practicing throughout the week. Okay, so we're going to go over number 6. First thing I want to do is look at number 6. They don't say the notes there. Okay, so you can use the ones at the top of the page, but we should be starting to recognize which note is which. So if I look at number 6, I'm going to say all the notes first. So first I have D, then C, then E, then D. Okay, then I'm going to do it with my trumpet. D, then C, then E, then D. And now I'm going to say them in rhythm as if I was playing. So I'm going to put my fingers on my trumpet, and I'm going to say D, but I'm not going to play. So here we go. Number 6, say D. 1, 2, say D with your valves, go. D, lift your fingers, 2, 3, go. C, rest, add your fingers, ready, go. E, roll to D, 2, 3, and go. D, rest, 2, 3, you're done. Remember, we're using that rest as time to move our fingers. Okay, that's when you get to get ready for the next note. So here we go, now we play it. Number 6, starting on a D, 1 and 3 equals D. Here we go. Number 6, D. 1, 2, ready, go. Lift your fingers, ready, go. Now E fast air, go. Rest, move to D, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, you're done. So we did number 6. You need to also know 5 and 7 for this coming lesson in a week, okay? So make sure you go over those on your own time in other practicing, okay? We are done with our book work. So we have 30 seconds left on our timer. That means we have plenty of time to do our fun song at the bottom, Hot Cross Buns. So I've written it down for you. It's just good practice to keep doing it. It's a song that we know, and we want to be able to use our tongue and start making our sound a little bit better every time we play it. So I'm going to turn off my timer since I only have 14 seconds left, so it doesn't go off while we're playing. All right, so Hot Cross Buns, here we go. We know that it's E, D, C. We're going to go slow. Here we go. Push down 1 and 2. Set your lips nice and tight. 1, 2, fast, air for E, go. Tight lips. Tongue. All right. Something new we might have talked about today was the rolling between E and D. This is the perfect time to practice that. We want to be playing E, roll to D, C. So let's do E, D, C one more time. E, roll to D, and then C. Here we go. With tonguing. 1, 2, here's E, go. Roll. Stop. So if you haven't done that yet in your trumpet fingering, you should try to figure that out and then maybe try Hot Cross Buns again, focusing on rolling your fingers from E to D to C. All right, you have completed everything in your practicing. So find the day of the week at the bottom. We have filled it in. I left mine blank, but yours is filled in. Whatever day this is, write 10 for 10 minutes underneath that day. You need to do this 4 times this week to total up 40 minutes for this week of practice, okay? You're doing a great job. Try to match me as you play and really watch those fingers rolling from E to D. I'll see you in your lesson next week. Bye.